So this is how you make a personality test type web form in Drupal 8. Here you have a quick web form I put together. It's just which Game of Thrones character are you? You can select I'm Jon Snow, and I like fire ice. I like ice, and hit submit. And this just submits the form like a regular web form. I can go back to it, and since I'm not logged in as an administrator, I can look at my submission. But that's not really what I want. What I would like to do is be directed to a landing page depending on my answers in this quiz, which are different. Maybe a page that has the character that I selected on here, and that's specific to the answers I have. So to do this, we're going to need to make some updates to this form. So I've already added my questions. As you can see here, these are the questions in the build section. What I've also already done is I've created some pages in this site. So I have 3 pages. I have Jon Snow, I have Daenerys Targaryen, and I have confused in case your answers don't match up here. So what I'm going to do is go back to this personality test, and here I'll click on confuse, copy that URL. I'll make this the default landing page. So I'm going to go to settings, and I will go to confirmation, and I'm going to redirect to a URL for confirmation. So now, whenever someone submits the page, they'll just go to this URL that we've added here, which is our confused page here. So, but that's not exactly what we want. We want these different answers to go to different places depending on our answers. And for that, we need a settings handler. So if you go to emails and handlers, add handler, and here is your settings handler. Click add handler here, and here we just have our settings handler UI. So you can title it anything you want. Let's just title this Jon Snow, and here we want confirmation URL, and this is only going to work if you selected the URL redirect option. Do colon, space, quote, paste your URL in here, and then hit save. Now this, could be any URL. You could probably use a relative one as well. I haven't tried that, but it's probably better practice than using a hard code of a full URL on your site, since this would be specific to your local host. Let's try that. If it breaks, we'll deal with that together. All right. Oh, actually, we don't want that. We want one of the other ones we made. So node 1, I think, was the one for Jon Snow that I did. And now what we got to do is add a condition. So here is the conditional logic that will change what we send users to as a confirmation page depending on their answers in the form. So I'll first enable this conditional logic, select all, and here we want to say which Game of Thrones character are you? Select value is, and select Jon Snow, and then we'll add another one. Do you like fire or ice? Value is ice. Then we'll save. Now we'll add another handler. Add handler. Just type Danny. Go to confirmation space URL : space to node 2. This, you just have to predetermine these in advance. So if you have a complex quiz, this might be a little tedious, but you just have to plan it out carefully. Oops, and we forgot to add our condition handler. So here we'll enable it. All the conditions are met. Which Game of Thrones character are you? Value is Danny. Add another question. Do you like fire or ice? Value is ice. Let's hit save. Alright, so we have two settings handlers here that add 2 different behaviors depending on the user's answers in the quiz. So we'll just hit save, which I think is redundant. Now let's try taking the quiz. So which Game of Thrones character are you? I'll say Jon Snow. I like ice. And we'll submit. You are Jon Snow. All right, let's go back. Let's try this again. I'm Danny. I like fire. Oops. I didn't do something right because we landed in the wrong place here. Let's go back and maybe debug this. So go back to build, settings, emails and handlers. So Danny. Node 2. Value is Danny. Value is ice. See, this should be fire. My mistake. There we go. Let's save the handler. Try this again. Danny, I like fire. Submit. You are Daenerys Targaryen. And now, if I clicked on the opposites here, hit submit, you are very confused. And that's it. It's not that difficult. You can do this without any sort of custom code or development. It's all built into the Webform module available on Drupal.org. My name is John Brandenburg. I work at Forum 1, and I really like making Drupal sites. So thank you, and take care.